Hey pals, John here with the LensPal, and today we're going to take a look at this, a rather fetching yet somewhat empty case from our friends over at DJI. Now, why is this case empty, you might ask? Well, it's because we're actually using the equipment. This is the Dji Mic 2. It is a two-person wireless microphone system, and it comes in this rather lovely case, which doubles as a battery charging station. So you can just pop your microphones and your receivers into the case like so, and it will start to charge them. Now, I've probably made a little bit of a mistake because now the camera is going to be picking up this second microphone as we speak. But that's okay, because that is actually by design. When you pull the transmitter, the receiver, out of this case, it turns on automatically. The idea being that if it does that, then you can't forget to turn it on. You're not going to lose your audio. But if you need to turn it off, there is a nice handy little power button right there on the side. So I'm just going to hold this down for a couple of seconds. Right about there, I think. Yep. And that light has gone off. And now we're back to just this microphone. In addition to all of that, we have a record button on here as well. So we can actually hit record on this and record locally to the microphones. So far, we've talked about a lot of features that other microphones already have. If you're thinking of the Holyland Larks or the Rode Wireless Go 2s, then yes, they have these wonderful features as well. But what makes the Dji Mic 2 stand out from those? Well, 32-bit floating point audio. Now, if you're not a nerd like I am, then you might be wondering what 32-bit floating point audio means. In short, it means that you can't clip the audio if you have those settings turned on. So it doesn't matter if you have a subject who is whispering really quietly and then suddenly there's a loud explosion in the background that the mic still picks up. In theory, the microphone should be able to capture all of that information without clipping, without losing any detail whatsoever, because it's using twice as many bits to store the information that it is receiving. See, my computer science classes did pay off all those years ago. So yeah, that's really kind of what sets out the Dji Mic 2 from the competition. That is the big thing for me and probably for most video producers out there. We have some other nice features that are included with the Mic 2 as well. In addition to two transmitters, there's also two professional windshields. So if you're using them without lavalier mics in a windy situation, you can make them look like this, and that'll help cut down on wind noise. Speaking of lavalier mics, however, we do include these wonderful lavalier mics right here with what is possibly the largest pop shield to microphone ratio in the world. I don't know, I'd have to do some research, but that thing right there is pretty large. We also have windshields for these. Again, if you're using the lavaliers but you're out in windy situations, we have the fuzzies for those, plus the cables to charge everything else as well. But included in this case, there is special space in the case, try saying that 3 times fast, are these two adapters. These plug onto the bottom of the receiver and then allow you to connect up to your phone. So whether you've got an older iPhone and you've got a lightning port, we've got that right there, or if you have a new iPhone or an Android phone for the last 7 years, then we've got USB-C right there as well. So you can connect these straight into your phone. You can tell the relevant camera app, video app that you're using that, hey, let's use this external microphone, and then you can actually record from these straight into your phone. So you can actually get professional quality audio on your phone, whether it's iPhone, Android, or does anybody else make phones these days? Anyway, so yeah, nice little bits right there. And they fit just nicely in this charging case, so you have them when you need them. As I said at the beginning of the video, we are using these right now. That's why this case is empty. So this should be a really good indicator of how good the sound quality is on these microphones. So let us know in the comments, how do I sound? And that's it for this video. If you found it informative or helpful, if you just like to see me stumble over things like onomatopoeias and alliteration, then consider giving us a like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, smash a bell, and whatever it is that DJI's social media team are saying this week. And until next time, I'll see you soon.